Welcome to the presentation for Blue at 8050 in Vero Beach. My name is Christine. I'm a member of the sales team, and I'm happy to do this presentation for you today. Before we get started and talk about the development, I wanted to give everyone a little geography lesson, especially for those who aren't familiar with Vero Beach. We are located on the Treasure Coast in Indian River County, about 95 miles south of Orlando and 85 miles north of Palm Beach. Blue at 8050 is actually located in a little community on the island called Indian River Shores. It has a population of about 4,000 people and runs along 6 miles of shoreline. Although we're convenient to the major airports, we are very secluded here. We don't have a lot of traffic or crowds, even in the high season. We're also a very, very safe community with a low crime rate. The Cleveland Clinic is our hospital here, and we're very fortunate to have them because only a handful of locations are located outside of Ohio. So we do have outstanding medical care here, and the location of the hospital is just over the bridge, very close by to Blue at 8050 development. Another thing to note is that there are more Fortune 500 CEOs that retire here in Vero Beach than anywhere else. So I think that does say something about the elegance and culture and secluded area where people of high net worth choose to retire. And we really are undervalued in comparison to Palm Beach, Boca Raton, or Miami Beach. So let's learn a little bit about the Vero Beach community itself. We have all the amenities of a beachside community with a beautiful beach, golf, water sports, yachting, sailing, but there are some things unique to Vero that I always like to point out. We're home to the Jungle Trail, which is an 8-mile stretch of sand-packed roadway. It was used many, many years ago by farmers to transfer their crops. It runs along the Indian River, and it's now historically preserved. So the public is able to use it for running and biking and walking their dogs and enjoying nature. And it's a very special place to go and experience the nature along the Indian River. Vero Beach is also known to be one of the most popular destinations for sea turtles. Sea turtles come to nest here every season, and there are tours that are available in the evenings to learn about sea turtle nesting and also release events. There's a picture on your screen here that shows a sea turtle being released. I chose that photo because I actually attended that event, and it was an amazing experience and one that I would not have been able to have if I was not here in Vero Beach. For those who love the arts, we have our own theater on the island. The Riverside Theater brings Broadway shows to Vero Beach. So those of you who enjoy going to Broadway in New York don't have to miss out. There's a lot of money invested in the theater. We actually had a hotel built for the theater groups to house them while they're here performing for us. We also have outdoor concerts that are free for families. And right next door to the theater is the Vero Beach Museum of Art. We also have a lot of shopping with a lovely downtown along Ocean Drive with shops and boutiques and casual and fine dining, as well as farmers markets on the weekends. And one of the best features of the downtown is that we have plenty of parking. So before we talk about the actual property, I just wanted to mention a little bit about the developer. The president of Coastmark has been a resident of Vero Beach for over 30 years. He's built over a half a dozen oceanfront estates of about 10,000 square feet apiece. So he does have a lot of experience with luxury and quality construction. He's built both condominiums and single family homes. They're very professional, hands-on. The developer loves to work one-on-one with his buyers, so he can help them design the home of their dreams here in Vero Beach. So this screen shows you a rendering of what Blue at 8050 will look like. It is located on a 5-acre site along 315 feet of direct oceanfront beach. You're looking at towers 1 and 2. Tower 1 is to your right, which is the south tower. You'll notice there's private beach access, the clubhouse with the pool. You'll see a putting green, which will be there on the property. And there'll also be a walking and fitness trail that meanders throughout the 5-acre site. So this is a view of the pool area. This will be a zero-edge pool. It'll be 75 feet long. It's actually one of the largest pools in any condominium complex. especially with only 21 units in this entire community. That's an exceptional pool. It will include a beach and tanning shelf, an oversized spa with a water feature, and there will also be optional cabanas, and I'll show you a slide of that coming up. So this is the floor plan of the two-story clubhouse. The clubhouse will have a chef's kitchen, billiards, TV, Wi-Fi, and restrooms. The first floor will have a wraparound veranda that will lead out to the putting green and the barbecue terrace. And the second floor will have a state-of-the-art fitness center, men's and women's saunas, changing rooms and lockers, and an ocean view sun deck. This next slide is of the Poolside Cabana. Now this is an option for people. There will only be 15 cabanas built here, so there will not be one for every unit. So first come, first serve. They will be poolside. They'll have TV connections for cable. They'll have a mini bar with a fridge, a full bath. It's a great workspace for people who are working from home but also would like to spend time with family by the pool. There's plenty of storage and even room for a sofa. So let's move the luxury from the outside to the luxury on the inside. I like the fact that the opening photo here is of a home office because with how things are going today in our society, we're finding more and more people working from home. So what better way to work from home than to work in luxury? This is a photo of the great room. The architectural design will be Anglo-Caribbean. It has 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot solid core true style doors, flooring choices of Romanian limestone, Italian porcelain large format tiles or hardwood. And not shown in this photo is also the beautiful oceanfront terrace with the wonderful ocean view, which you'll see in another slide shortly. Here's the kitchen where you will have a Wolf and Sub-Zero appliance package. You'll have choices of granite, marble, or quartzite, along with decorative backsplashes, a beverage refrigerator, custom cabinetry with self-closing doors and pull-out shelving. This is a slide of the master bedroom. There is a photo of the oceanfront terrace that will also be along the great room. You'll see we'll have a customized contemporary or traditional style molding and trim work. Again, the lovely oceanfront terrace and that wonderful morning view to wake up to. The master bath will have custom hardwood vanities and overlaid doors, a large dual head rainfall shower. You can't see that in this picture, but to the left of the screen, you can see the frameless glass doors. And of course, you can see the beautiful soaking tub. It'll have high quality fixtures and porcelain or undermounted basins. So here is the floor plan for a single unit. Now just to note that there are only 2 units per floor. So both units on each floor will be a corner unit. Every unit in this community will be a corner unit. The gross living area is over 3,300 square feet, almost 2,500 under air, a little over 800 square feet of covered balcony. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath cluster office. It has a private elevator, a foyer, and a secure vestibule, keyless entry in the common areas and residence foyer, secure garage with private storage area. You will have 2 garage parking spaces per unit, but there's plenty of guest parking in the community. There will be security cameras for the garage and the lobby, and you will have dual balconies. So you will have an oceanfront balcony to see the sunrise and the west-facing balcony to see the sunset. Single units will start at $1.65 million. So here's the picture of the balcony that I mentioned earlier. I just want to point out to you the high quality workmanship just in the ceiling, and this is the exterior space, not just the interior. There's a lot of work and quality that goes into the construction that Coastmark does. You'll also notice the custom glass railings. They will also be a part of this community. So I talked about the single units, but you also have the opportunity here at Blue 8050 to have a double unit. Now we do have a penthouse, double unit penthouse, but you can also have a double unit on any other floor as well. So let's take a look at the floor plan for a double unit, which gives you the ultimate in exclusivity because you will have the entire floor to yourself. It's 64 feet wide, almost 5,000 square feet under air with an additional 1,600 feet of balcony. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. Now you'll see in this floor plan that there is a VIP bedroom and suite. So you can have that, you know, the VIP or mother-in-law suite, or you can customize it to just be a full 5-bedroom home. You will have two 2-car garages, so you will have parking for 4 cars. And all combined about 7,400 square feet in gross living space. So this really is a luxury oceanfront single-family home with all the resort-style amenities, but without any of the exterior maintenance. Prices range from the low $3 million range to $4 million for the penthouse level. Now, if you compare this to some single-family homes currently being built and sold in Vero Beach, I can tell you that there are at least a few currently listed for sale on the oceanfront, not far from Blue 8050, that are not even as large in square footage, and they're going for at least $6 million and higher. Also, the oceanfront new construction in other luxury areas in South Florida, this would not even be close to the price point that you would need to purchase something at this level. So we're looking at an incredible value for a single family home on the ocean without, again, all the maintenance of actually owning the single family home. So to wrap up, showing a slide of the view from the ocean looking in. I just wanted to review some numbers and give some additional details. Again, the single units will start at 1.65 million. Double units start in the low 3 million range up to the 4 million range for the penthouse. Cabanas are an option and they will range from 95,000 to 125,000. And also wanted to note that construction is well underway. Site work has been completed for stormwater drainage, water, sewer, and roadway. The piling work will begin shortly. We are getting a lot of interest from clients looking to purchase and plan for their next oceanfront home here. Now, we want to make sure that we make ourselves available to anyone who is interested. If you are a client looking to purchase a unit for yourself, or a realtor that has a client that may be interested in Blue at 8050, we are very happy to do virtual showings and meetings with you, along with the sales team and or the developer to answer any questions you may have. Realtors are welcome to contact me to register their buyers, and my contact information is right here. So please, anyone who's interested in learning more about Blue at 8050 in Vero Beach, please reach out to myself. Again, my name is Christine DeBoer. My contact information is on the screen. My cell phone number is 772-321-4795. We certainly look forward to working with all of you and welcoming you to your new home in Vero Beach.